Hi, friend. How are you? This blanket is actually nice. I'm good. This blanket is real warm. I got this blanket from this free blanket from T-Mobile. Well, Metro by T-Mobile or whatever. But you know they have those things every Tuesday where you can get something for free or like get a coupon for something off or whatever because they're your provider. Thank you. And I had got this from them because it was free. You know, black people love a piece of something free. And I went up there and got my little pink throw blanket, and it's very comfortable. Like it's very warm. I don't feel the wind. It's like 60 something degrees out here in Texas right now, and I don't feel the wind hitting me at all. Besides my legs, because it's not that big, but yes, honey, it's nice and warm. I had to bring my behind out here to my favorite park. Okay, don't we love an old piece of nasty free? Okay. But yeah, I had to bring my behind out here to my favorite park. I love this park. This is my favorite park in Texas to come to. I stumbled on this park while I was doing DoorDash. I had been in this area before, but I never came down this far, so I didn't know that this park was over here. I had been right over to the next park right beside it, which is like where the lake is. And then there's a few more parks on down further. And I was door dashing one day, and I was like, "Oh my God, that park is so pretty!" And I've never been there before. I've never seen it before. And ever since I've been coming here, like I love this park. I love to bring offerings. I didn't bring an offering today, but every time I come in, or every time I step foot on the ground, I'm like, "Hi, beautiful. You are so beautiful," and like I genuinely mean it because this park has like just helped me heal in so many different ways as far as like mentally, well, yeah, mentally, and I don't know, it's just so peaceful, and I feel welcomed every time I come out here. Especially like I don't know if y'all remember when I'm screaming. I don't even know if y'all remember when my hair was cut like really really low. But I was just like really going through mentally at that time. And I would come out to this park and I would do my crafts and I would leave offerings for the nature spirits and I would sit up under my little favorite tree over there and just cry or just like read my book and all that other good little stuff or whatever. And yeah, so I'm out here today and like as soon as I step foot in this park, I just immediately feel better. Like just immediately feel better. So I do need to go and get an offering and bring her offering. I haven't brought her offering in a while, but I love this park so much. Hi sis. But yeah, I just love this park so much. And I couldn't DoorDash today because the app wasn't allowing me to because it kept saying I kept telling me to identify to identify my identity or verify my identity, excuse me. It kept telling me to identify my I don't know why I keep saying identify, but to verify my identity. But my license also expires today, which is also my birthday. So my license expires today, and today is my birthday. And I was gonna go and do some DoorDash, but I can't. And I think it's because my license expires today. And don't get me wrong, I do have a valid license. I just don't have the valid license on hand because when I ordered it, it never came. So now I have to go through this whole process. And I was like, I'm not gonna let this stress me out today. I'm not gonna let it stress me out today because today is my birthday, so I'm just chilling. Hi, Moonchild. I was like, I'm not gonna let it stress me out today. And I was like, I'm my crazy behind, like when I realized that I'm so impatient. And because I'm so impatient, I like to try to handle things right then and there. Thank you, sis. I like to try to handle things like right then and there. And I'm so impatient. And I realized that today is Sunday. And it's like, girl, you can't get nothing done on a Sunday. So I have to order me another birth certificate. And I'm scared to order me another birth certificate. I was gonna do that today, but I'm scared to order me another birth certificate because I was gonna have it sent to the same place where I had my license sent. But once I was on the website to get ready to order the birth certificate, it was like it didn't allow me to type in the care of. Thank you. It didn't allow me to write in the care of, and I was like, if I can't put in the care of into who this is going to or whatever, I'm not gonna do it because I need my birth certificate. And I'm not about to play that. And y'all, girl, I still got a ticket in Louisiana. It's not funny. It's not funny because I be doing the most. I be doing the most. I realize that a lot of situations in my life that I be in, girl, when I be struggling, it really be my fault for real. Like, it really be my fault. And I don't mind taking accountability for that. I'm in this position because it is my fault. You know? But it's like, dang. I was like, and I felt myself getting extremely stressed. I felt myself getting put in the position that I was in the other day where I was like, I was crying and I was like, it's just so much going on. But then again, it was on it was Friday. It was Friday when I was having all of these problems and I had my little breakdown. I was like, it's just so much going on. And as soon as I felt myself getting stressed, I was like, no, baby. No, baby. I was like, yeah, I'm from the US. But I was like, no, baby. And I just felt, I was like, let me go to my park. Let me go to my park. Let me sit down. I'm gonna take my shoes off here in a bit and I'm gonna walk on I'm gonna nicely walk on this grass. And I'm gonna just sit and I'm gonna chill because, bitch, there has never been a time where things have not worked out for me. So I'm not even, I don't give a damn what the hell I'm going through. I might have a little small mental breakdown for a second, but I don't give a damn what the hell I'm going through. But things have always worked out for me. And I know that. It always seems like I could be going through the most heinous things. Like, for example, one time, yes, I'm telling you, you need it. But I remember one time when I was living in my apartment, I had needed to get something done for my car. I don't think it was a tire. I think I had got like a flat or something like that or whatever, but it had something to do with the tire. I think I got a flat or I needed to get a new tire or something like that. And I only had like $52 in my bank account. $52 and some change in my bank account. And that was it. That was all. Y'all, when I went up there to pay for my tire, I had the exact amount in my bank account that I needed to get my tire. And that was all I needed for. And there have been always been times like that. Anytime that I just be going through stuff, there are always times where I just need, like, whatever I need is provided for me. Whatever I need is provided for me. So it's like, it might look a little tough and it might look a little dark, but like Spirit told me the other day, I was on the phone talking to a friend, and we were having like a spiritual conversation or whatever. And Spirit was like, sometimes you have to navigate in the dark because you don't need to see what's going on around you. And I was like, you know what? I'm telling you. Girl, I believe that California is very expensive. I'm going to be visiting out there real soon. I'm going to be out there real soon. Real soon. It's coming. And that's another thing, too. It's like I have something to look forward to. Like, I have, like, regardless of everything that could seem like, and it's not even, I don't even look at things as, like, going wrong right now. I just look at things as high. I just look at things as just being a test of my faith, being a test of my strength, and all of that. Like I don't even look at things as going wrong. Oh, you're definitely gonna meet me in person because I'm definitely gonna be in California real soon. Yes, ma'am, real soon. Yes, sister. But yeah, like I don't even look at things now, and that's why I'm so happy. Like I'm only able to speak this way right now because I have been able to heal. Period. Oh my, that'll be so fun. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. And you could show me around. You could show me around Cali and all the other good stuff. It's gonna be some. I'm not gonna blow the whistle. I'm not gonna blow a whistle, but there will be somebody else, probably with us too. Whenever I come to California, I'm not gonna blow the whistle. See, I wasn't. That's why I said I'm not gonna blow the whistle, sister. Include me, y'all. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna blow the whistle. There might be somebody else with us. But yes, yes. But I am so blessed. I'm so blessed, and I keep saying that. Like I'm so blessed. And I'm not about to get emotional because I feel like I'm getting emotional because I realize that I am so blessed. We definitely okay. And I don't have nothing stopping me. Like I don't have nothing stopping me. Besides the things that I have to get done, I don't have anything stopping me from doing a meetup. Like nothing. I'm so blessed. Like I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna get emotional. And if I do get emotional, it's not because I am sad. Cause I'm not sad. Like I'm so blessed, bro. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. In spite of, I am so blessed. But once, like I said, once I get those few little things taken care of, baby, ain't nothing about to stop me from hitting this road. Yes, yes, I say, sister. It already is you. It already is. It already is. You're already walking in it. So the fact that you're already walking in it means that it's already something that you're doing. Yes, it is. I be, I be trying like. I feel like it's easier for me to cry, like not easier. Ooh, I don't know why I said that, but it's easier for me to cry when I'm like by myself. Like I don't really like crying in front of people. And it'd be hard for me to cry. Like even when unless I just like really, really can't hold it in, but I can hold it in. So I'm gonna be okay. But like I'm emotional because I'm happy and I don't have anything to worry about. Baby, I think I know for sure that I could be down to my last damn dollar. Now hold on, spirit. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not don't test it. We are not trying to test it. We're not trying to test it, okay? But I could be down to my last damn dollar. And I will know that I'll be okay. I will know that I will be okay. Call me delusional. I'm gonna have to read this book that y'all talking about. I am. I feel happier. I'm so much happier. When I went to Walmart, I like to go to the Walmart where they fired me at because I don't know, it's just like it's so funny to me and I walk in there and I just be smiling. It does not make money don't make you happy. Right. But I be so I went to the Walmart where I work where they had fired me at. And I walk in there and I just be so happy and so giddy. Cause I don't know what y'all thought. Like I don't know what y'all thought. And I was talking to one of my friends there, and she was like, every time somebody leaves here, whenever they come back in here, they just look so much happier. And I was like, do I look happy? And she was like, yes, you look so much happier because I am. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I am so happy. Yes, the simple things. Like I don't need a 200 million or $100 million mansion. I don't need a lot. And that's why I'm so happy to be in my car because like it's just so simple. It's just a simple life. I have my little small little cozy my little small little cozy area. I'm telling you, get them bills out of the way, honey, and do it. But I don't know. It's just like I don't want to continue to live in the world or continue to live a life where I have to worry or stress about money. Like I don't want to do that. I do not want to live in a world where I have to continue to stress and worry about money. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And if y'all know anybody that is looking to get rid of an RV in great condition that can allow me to travel for, and not too expensive, not too expensive, because you know but just something that's nice, because baby, I'm telling you, I love my car down. But she gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to give her back to the people. Baby, listen, I don't got no job. Your girl is not able to afford her right now. Y'all gonna have to. I need a little car, a bus, or a Sprinter van, or something. Or something like another car, maybe another SUV or something like that. Something where I don't have to make a car payment, because she is not about to eat up all my coins. And or a minivan or something. Like, if y'all know anybody that's looking to go ahead and let one go that's in great condition, that would allow me to travel anywhere that I want to go, and or do DoorDash once I get all of my stuff taken care of, to be able to make some type of income, baby, I'll be fine. No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to go and look. Yes, sister, yes. I'm gonna have to go and look. But I'm slowly but surely coming up with a plan. I'm so excited. I seen a video that was like, oh, is that a bee? But I seen a video. Oh, it is. But dang, have you? No, I haven't. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hi, how are you, boo? Look, sister, I was getting ready to run. Bob Wills, you're gonna have to inbox me that, because baby, I will forget. But I seen a post the other day that was talking about how Spirit was like, you need to shut up. I was like, cause I'd be so ready to talk. But it's like, I'd be so excited, but I have to realize that everybody that sees your growth and sees your journey are just, sometimes they just be there to just be spectators. And baby, but baby, listen, go on, get it. It's already together, boo. It's already together. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that. Yeah, most definitely inbox it to me, because I'm gonna have to check that out. Y'all, my skin is busting. Right, they be so blunt, and that's how I be knowing when they be coming from Spirit too. When they be like, "Shut up," like, "Shut your mouth, you talk too much." I'm like, "Dang, excuse me." Thank you, baby. That laser hair removal, don't be playing no games. Oh, it's getting a little toasty out here. That sun, it's beaming a little bit. Hold on, y'all, because I got on the little shirt. Y'all know, if y'all know anything about me, y'all know I love an old crop top, and I'm a girl that loves for my cleavage to be out. And the reason that I like for my cleavage to be shown is because I worked hard for her. Okay, so I'm about to remove the shirt, okay, because it's a little toasty out here in this blanket. But not too much on my not too much. Cause I love a crop top. But the heat getting to me a little bit. Thank you, sister. Thank you. But yes, though, like, I'm so excited for this new journey. I'm excited for everybody's new journey, because it's not just me that's a car done pulled up and I'm all out here talking out loud. Sister. But I'm excited for everybody's new journey. I know that everybody is on I know that everybody is on something new. Like, this is a season of change. This is a season of new beginnings. This is also a season of death, of like, but not just like death of like life, but of a person's life, but like death of old identities, death of old habits, all of that. All of that. Yes, all of that. Things that are keeping you blocked, all of that. Yes, yes, this is that season. This is that season. This is that season. Letting it all go. And I got that revelation when I got out here to the park. Like, my favorite part, because all of the trees and stuff like that are dead. And Spirit was like, this is a season of death. Death of all old habits. Death of things keeping you stagnant. And I was like, I receive it. I receive it. I don't know if it's anybody else's season like that, but I know it is for me. So it's cold here. It's cold here. It's like 60 something, but this blanket, I was telling the live earlier, I got this free blanket from T-Mobile, or Metro by T-Mobile. And baby, that little thing is warm. I had it wrapped around me, and the heat is like really hitting on me right now. But baby, that thing is it was getting a little warm. But yes, like, this is my favorite park. I normally go and sit up under that tree right there. That's my baby. I love that tree so much. And this is my favorite park. It is so beautiful, even in the wintertime. This is where I come and do like a lot of my crafting and all of the other stuff. Yes, that's so important. You always have to come first. If you don't put yourself first, then you aren't able to be in a position to, help anybody else. So it's so magical. You should see it during the the spring, the spring and like the summer and stuff like that. Yes, listen, sister, I love nature. I was just there earlier on the live. I was like, anytime I come out here, I normally bring offerings, and I always give this park offerings because this park is oh, look, a red bird, a cardinal. But I love to come out here to this park. I want you to come out here to this park with me because, like, the energy is just so different here at this park. I would love for anybody that loves nature to experience this park through any time of the seasons because it's just so different. It's so love, and I see that they have the trees marked over there in purple. I don't know what that means, but I hope that they're not about to cut nothing down. But yes, this is my healing park. I love this park. But I do think that later on I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get some fruit to bring out here because the last time I came out here, I had some dried oats that I left out. I love to leave oats for the nature spirits and stuff of the park because, baby, this park is the bomb.com. I would love for anybody to experience this park. My favorite. I love this park. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's just so beautiful. I love this. It's just so beautiful. Every time I come out here, I greet this park. I be like, "Hey, beautiful. You look so beautiful. You look so gorgeous." I had did a video one time where I had took an orange peel and I dug up under the tree and I put the orange peel in the soil and covered it up. But the deer decided to come through and dig it up and try to eat it. But they didn't even eat it. They just left it right there. Yes, I haven't been posting much on YouTube. I was explaining, I think yesterday and the last time I went live, that right now I'm not in the position to post the content that I want to post. I will be soon. And I had stopped posting on YouTube. I stopped posting the videos on YouTube because I wasn't really doing anything and everything was just, it would be like extremely repetitive, and I didn't want my content to be so repetitive. So now that I'm in a place, that's another reason I believe that I got fired too, because I did I don't know if you were here for that live or if you watched it live, but I did tell Spirit, I was like, Spirit, if I'm not meant to be here at this job, I was like, I'm gonna have to quit. I'm not gonna have I'm not quit. I'm gonna have to get fired because I'm not gonna just leave, and I'm not gonna just quit or whatever. And then a few months later after that, I hadn't got fired. So I took that as a sign that I need to go ahead and start really chasing my dreams, because I had got complacent in my job and I had got comfortable, and I was like, well, because I'm here at my job, I was like, I'm cool. I was like, I'm comfortable. I don't really think that I'm gonna do YouTube. I was like, I'm making enough money. Like, I'm comfortable and I'm cool, and I got complacent or whatever. And as soon as I did, Spirit was like, yeah, no. Oh, yes, sister, that would be nice. I just read your comment. That would be nice. Yes, the hey boo. Hey, I think, how do you say that? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Girl, and did, but oh, let me tell y'all a story, right? I was I was so mad. I was so mad at the reasoning of being fired, right? Okay, Unique. I thought so. I just didn't want to pronounce it wrong. Y'all, I was so annoyed at the reasoning for being fired, right? If you don't know the reason that I was fired, I like to say that I'm gonna take full accountability as to why I had got fired. So I was checking out, but before me there was a customer who had left a bag. I didn't know the customer had left a bag. And I took my items and I put my items inside of the bag, and I took the bag and I left for the day. I got in my car. I eventually realized that the items were in the bag, and I was like, child, I'm not taking this stuff back in here right now. Like, I'm just not doing it. I'm ready to go. Put the bag to the side, didn't think about it again. A month later, they called me to the office and was like, you took a bag that had like $20 worth of cosmetic items in it. And I was like, I didn't intentionally take the bag or whatever. And they was like, well, because it was a loss for the company, we're gonna have to terminate you. And I'm like, after 11 years, like, you bitches can't take it out of my paycheck, like, or something like that or whatever. And so I take full accountability and responsibility for, my actions. I should have took the stuff back, but I didn't. But I take solace in knowing that there are people there who do much worse, who intentionally do things at the company, and they're still there. So hey, that's fine. Like I said, it was my time to go. And so I wasn't like really, I'm not gonna say I was so mad, but I was irritated at the reasoning behind me getting fired. So my spirit was like, because I was talking to my sister Mama about it, who's also on the live, also AKA E Wellness. I was talking to her about it, and I said, oh, they want to fire me because of that? I said, now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to intentionally steal. I said, I'm going to steal at least about $25, $30 worth. Like, I'm going to make a point. I'm going to make a point. Like, y'all wanted to do that? I'm going to make a point. Baby, I had took my ass to that job. I had got a lip liner. I had got an eyeliner. I had got some lashes and all this other stuff. And Spirit would not let me walk out of that bitch with that stuff. Spirit would not let me do it, because I actually have I have integrity, for real, for real. And so, like, taking something, I was like, oh baby, I'm about to get y'all. Y'all wanna let me go over something that y'all could have taken out of my paycheck? Okay, I'm about to come in here and I'm about to really cause a shrinkage. And I couldn't walk out of the door with it, so I paid for it. I couldn't pay for it. I couldn't take it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I was like, regardless of what happened, I didn't know, like I said, I didn't knowingly take the bag. And I went in there and I was like, you know that you got this stuff in your hands. You know you're not about to walk out of here with this stuff knowingly. You're not going to do it on purpose. And baby, I paid for it. I know you was, sister. You was like, don't go in there, take them people's stuff. Baby, I was like, I was hurt. I was like, damn. Damn. And the fact that they were like, it was about $20 worth lets me know that it wasn't even $20. Yes, like I'm telling you, I was like, yeah, I'm coming in here and I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I am taking it. Y'all wanted to, I was like, but I couldn't do it. Okay? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I knew I would have been humbled for real. But yes, I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I came in here to take, but that made me realize that it was like I have integrity for real. I have integrity for real. You know, even though I made a mistake, I understand we all make motherfucking mistakes. I made a mistake and I realized that I should have took the stuff back. But hey, I don't know who that is saying I love you. People just come on here and say, "Thank you, boo." I got this when I went to Colorado. I got this when I went to Colorado. But yes, so but yeah, I couldn't do it. And I wouldn't do nothing like that on purpose in anyways. So but yeah, it was funny though, because I went in there, I went in there, I told my sister, I was like, I'm going in there and I'm taking it. I am taking it. Something in my spirit is telling me to just do it. And I'm going in there. I'm going in there and I'm doing it, baby. I said, let me just pay for it. Let me pay for it. Let me pay for it. Let me pay for it. But yes. Yes. That's what somebody love me, child. I don't know who that is. Bless their heart though. Man. Ooh, I'm doing good talking on here today. Normally I'd be struggling a little bit with finding stuff to talk about, but I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at this whole going live thing. That's why sometimes I know I just be making excuses like just get on here, child, and just do like I don't know. Right, send me a gift. You love me so bad. Send me a piece of a coin. But yeah, sometimes I just don't be knowing what to talk about when I get up here, and I be like, I psych myself out. Oh, somebody loves you, baby. Oh, oh, oh. But yeah, sometimes I get up here and I be like, I don't know. And then let me tell you, I get up here. Thank you. This top is actually from Walmart. I got it from Walmart. I got it when I went to North Carolina for Thanksgiving. I had bought this top, and then they had some long, cuz I love like long flare up pants that flare out at the bottom, because I'm a thick girl, so when the pants flare out at the bottom, it makes me look just a little bit more slimmer. Let me get up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Not too much of my fupa because I'm a thick girl. But let me see. Like pants that kind of flare out at the bottom. But yeah, like those kind of pants. Body yaddy. I got a little bit of a fupa. But and I'm a crop top girly, and I love crop tops. So I just think it complements itself, or it complements my body. So I had got this shirt, and I had got a pair of cream color pants like the ones I have on. I was so mad because let me tell y'all about those pants. Though I paid a pretty cute little penny for those pants. And then the top part of them, like right here in this area, ripped into like a little U part, so it hangs down right here. And I was so mad about those pants. I was like, oh my gosh, I love these pants. They're so comfortable. They're so warm. They're so cozy. These are my favorite pants. And then, girl, they ripped on me. And I was like, oh, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. I was so mad about them pants. Thank you, girl. You know, I might got a little bit of fupa, but my body kind of tea. You know, it's kind of tea. I remember when I used to be, I remember when I was smaller, bro. I've always had like a little bit of a fupa, but when I was smaller and my waist was like a little bit thinner, and I still got a nice size, I still got an okay butt, but you know, the bigger you get, the more your stomach poke out a little bit and the more your booty look flatter, okay? I ain't gonna lie about it. So like, that's my condition right now. You know, I got that type of body. But when I used to be smaller, my stomach used to be just a little bit, I ain't gonna say just a little bit, but quite a bit flatter. And then I had that nice little booty that poked out in the back. You couldn't tell me I want that girl. I mean, you still can't tell me that I'm not that girl now. But back then, body was ODT. ODT. My body was ODT back then, boo. Oh, I'm gonna start saying that ODT. My body was ODT. Oh, I like that. My body was ODT. Y'all like that? Y'all need to start saying that with me. When y'all come in here, that's how I identify my girls. When y'all come in here, y'all be like, body ODT. Period. ODT. I like that. That's cute. Body ODT. But yes, honey, my body was ODT back then. I remember one time, let me tell y'all, there was one time when I was doing the keto. Listen, listen, when I had the body, I was a mess. There was one time where I was working out and I was doing keto and I had gotten so small. My body was crazy. It was ODT, okay? It was over ODT. And I still had my little fupa or whatever, but I had a nice little butt. I had a cute little butt. And my waist was like real thin or whatever. I had my little small little fupa. But you couldn't really see my fupa like that because it wasn't that big. And you know, the boobs always sat out nice and perky, even when I wasn't on hormones, because I've always been a big girl. So I had on my bra one day or whatever, and this was when I lived with my brother and my sister-in-law, and they lived in these apartments across the street from a church. And there was this fine dude who was over there one day. And even when I wasn't on hormones, I was still the girl that could pass. Like I could still navigate through society and pass, okay? And so this fine dude, I mean, he was fine. And you know how, like, I don't know if everybody gonna understand this because I feel like the experience is just a little bit different when it comes to trans women. But like, when we be filling our oats and we know that like we can pass or whatever, we like to kind of like test the waters and see if you can pull. But like, this is in the beginning, the beginning stages or whatever, you know. Eventually you evolve and all the other stuff and you stop playing around with your life. Because that's exactly what I was doing, playing around with my life. And so he was leaving out and I was like, oh shoot, let me hurry up and get in the house. So I had ran in the house real quick and I had put on my I had some black basketball shorts, like not basketball shorts, but cheerleading shorts. You know the kind of shorts that I'm talking about. And they stopped right at right under the crease of my butt. So like it just made me like look all nice and round and thick at the bottom. And I had put on a t-shirt, and I used to always take my t-shirts and I would either take them and tie them up in the front and then flip them up like that, or I would pull them in the back and tie them up in the back and then flip it up in the back. I was like, let me hurry up and get outside before he leaves. So I hurried up and I ran outside, and I still have a video in my phone of that day where I was like recording myself in the light or whatever. And baby, I had went to pretend like I was about to get ready to go and walk around the neighborhood because I was already working out or whatever. And so I went to go pretend like I was getting ready to work out and walk around the neighborhood. Baby, I waited till he was in that car. He had crunk it up, and I ran and flew down the steps or whatever. And I walked past his car, and he was in the car or whatever. And then I just kept walking. Look, my little fast ass over here talking about something. Look, my fast ass over here talking about something. just being a mess. Just being a mess, right? And so I'm walking and I had my phone up in the air, like recording and stuff like that or whatever. And he had came behind me and he honked the horn, told some beep beep. And I was like, and I just kept walking because, sir, you ain't about to beat my ass out here in these streets, And I had just kept walking because I was like, you is not about to beat my ass. I just wanted to see if it was gonna give what it was gonna give. And you honked that horn, and what you didn't realize was my confidence on 10. On 10. But that was when my body was ODT, It's still ODT, but I was out there cutting up. I used to do, I don't think I was never too risky when it came to, I know, I'm screaming. I was never like too risky when it came to like playing around with my life. Cause I've always been one of those girls that's been a little bit scary, honey, baby. You ain't about to hurt me out here in these streets. No, ma'am. I think okay, let me tell y'all what I have done. Y'all gonna judge me so bad. And I promise y'all, I only did it, let's see. I only did it like 3 times. Like 3. Like 3. And either one of those times I could have died. Like, no, I did 4 times. Let me make sure. Let me think about it. Okay, there was that one. Okay, I met both of them in Walmart. I met him when he was driving me in Uber to work. I think it was only 3. I only did it like 3 times. I did it like 3 times. Okay, so you know how everybody is like, as a trans woman, you should always disclose. You should always disclose and tell a man that you're trans. And then in the same breath, people be like, oh, well, I knew that it was the trans. I knew that it was the tranny. Oh, no, you got to go, baby. Because bitch, I will cuss you out. JG, IF5VM, I will cuss you out coming in here talking crazy like that. Do you not know me? But, right. Okay, so I only did it 3 times. Okay, so there was this one time, right? Let me get him out of here. Okay, so back to my story time. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. So, there was this fine ass Hispanic man that I met in Walmart, and he was so fine. Oh, he was so fine. And this was when my body was ODT. Okay, he was so fine. He was so fine. And he still is fine. Honestly, I seen him the other day, and he tried to get my number again, and he wanted to play me. Okay, that's a whole different story. Thank you, baby. Let me get back. No, I didn't. Did I time out Moonchild? Oh, untime her out. Oh my gosh, how do I, oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. How do I time her out? I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Is there a way that I can, oh my gosh, I did not mean to, hey Karen, I had took a little time off. I explained it a little bit earlier in the video, so if you go back and watch the live, you'll see, boo. I did not mean to time her out. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. I feel so bad. Oh, I gotta go message her and let her know that I did not do that on purpose. I just messaged her on Instagram and know that I just messaged her on Instagram and know that I didn't do it on purpose. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I did not mean to time her out. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I feel so bad. I feel so bad about that. I did not mean to time her out. And it's not gonna let me. I don't think it'll let me unless I maybe if I go back live again. I did not mean to do that. Maybe if I you think maybe if I go back live again, it'll untime her out. Maybe let me see. I see. I know. Let me see. Top fans. Oh my goodness. No, y'all. Like I feel real bad about that for real. And I'm really over here trying to figure it out. Maybe if I girl 24. Cause I thought that it was him. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. I'ma figure this out. Y'all come back, okay? I'ma go try to figure this out. I'ma go try to figure this out. Let me see. Yes. I don't know how I did that. Y'all, I'ma end the live, but I'ma come back, okay? I'ma come back because I need to figure this out because I don't like that and I feel bad. So y'all come back and then I'ma finish giving the story time of how I used to try to play. Okay, so I'ma be back. Come back, please.